What is up, everyone? Back with the second round coverage of the Oklahoma Open, filmed by GK Pro.
Best in the business in the Midwest.
That they are. We've got Bradley Brown throwing there, Logan Harpool. We've also got Clayton Lawson. And then Oklahoma's own Bo Tillman.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing the Red Hawk course at the Mohawk Park. And we're presented by Innova Next Generation, Birdie Fuel, which Matt and I are both drinking, and Millennium Discs as well as Infinite Discs.
Yep. And we'll be expecting to see the wind pick up a little bit out here at Red Hawk for the afternoon round.
It's definitely more open than the Black Hawk course, so the wind will come into play. Luckily, the tee pads will be dried out by this point, so there won't be as much slipping or anything like that. Hole 1, Matt?
Yeah, 335 feet, and you've got these two trees, the drone's flying by. It's going to force you to throw either a big spike hyzer or a sweeping sidearm.
Yeah.
And I know for me, it really depends on the way the wind's blowing, whether I throw a backhand or sidearm.
Yep. Everybody high-fiving it up, getting ready to get going. Bunch of young, good players on this card. Can't wait to see what they do. Bo's up first. Throwing that righty spike hyzer and doing it well.
Starting things off right.
Valley Center, Kansas's own Logan Harpool, Team DD member. Tons of game. Smooth thrower. Sawed that one off a little bit. Maybe a little first tee jitters or something, getting himself on the coverage.
Yeah, and it looked like there's a little headwind on this hole, so, he probably instinctively wanted to play it a little more inside.
Clayton with a beautiful line. Looked like it definitely ended up in circle 1. Hard to tell exactly where. And then Bradley Brown, who I believe is 16 years old.
Yeah, making his GK debut here.
Coming off a B Tier win at the Jefferson City Open in August. Also throws a nice line out there. Oh, yeah.
965 rated from Bradley, although I don't think we're going to be seeing some 965 rated shots from him this round.
No, don't think so.
That looked clean.
A little short on Logan's approach, but he bangs it. Yeah, this guy throws laser putts. Nice way to start off. Get the jitters out, hit a good putt on one. Bo banging his birdie. Starting off where he left off in round 1. And the young 16-year-old in for a birdie as well, showing no nerves. I'm pretty sure Clayton Bucks Broncos or something like that. He's certified Pdga A.
Wow. Yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah, a couple of contradicting hobbies. Bucking Broncos and playing disc golf.
Yeah. Man, hole 2, this is nice chip distance for the sidearm if you got it. Some people don't, so they opt to throw a little backhand and try and skip it up in there, but you really got to throw it low if you're going the backhand.
Yep. Either way, it's got to be a low shot. The ceiling is the number one concern here.
Bo, no stranger to leading this event. I believe he won it in 2017, I want to say.
Yep, throws that C-line PD up there nice. Clayton is with Millennium Disc. So he's
looking at something high up there. Yeah, just squeezing all of the height he could out of that one, letting it dump in.
Great shot. And here we see the probably a little more common forehand route.
Yeah.
Looks like a FD3 maybe. He's a Discmania sponsored pro. Saws it off a touch, but it's still going to be good. Circle's edge.
Yeah.
Looks like a stiletto from Logan. Going with the high forehand route. You got to have a nice forehand to do that. And wow.
That's why I like that one. That's the shot for this hole.
Yeah. Tester range for Bradley, and he converts.
Yeah, showing his well-roundedness just in these first couple holes for a new player. Looks like he's got what it takes.
Tons of game. Yep, I'd agree, Matt. Bowen for his birdie as well, starting 2 for 2. Clayton in as well. He's just got a relaxed looking putt. Natural feeling. It's a nice one. And Logan tapping in as well. So we'll have an all-star birdie on that one. Headed to hole 3.
All right. Hole 3 at 420 feet. This one is one you want to get out to practice. Because if you're throwing to the left here, you got those trees. You got to keep it up and over if you're throwing the turnover. Some people opt to throw a sidearm, but it's going to leave you a little short.
Yeah. It's got to be.
Most people that are trying to get it there, usually opt for a roller, or there is a low hyzer line on the right.
Looks like that's the one Bo's going for. Just a laser straight shot, really. Not a bad look.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was attacking it for the 2 there, just getting some distance.
Mm-hmm. A 2 here picks up a stroke on the field, without a doubt. Clayton looks like he's going high ante, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, with Bo laying up short there, opened the door for these guys, They can try and catch him here.
Just a little inside from Clayton. It's going to drop down, but he should be able to chip up for a 3. And this guy crushes.
Yeah, it looks like they're dealing with a headwind too, so
going roller.
It's going to make it flip a little faster.
There's OB over there, but he curls up short of it. Near a well-used trash can, it appears.
Yeah, it looks like the Raccoons had some fun last night.
Logan throwing down a roller. You can see that wind pushing it. That'll probably end up about 50 feet from the basket. Yeah, about 50 feet. He'll have a look. Great shot by Clayton. Little low ceiling approach from Bradley.
Down on the knee, laying out.
Yeah.
Displaying a little athleticism there that he's got also.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Logan from 50 feet.
Wow.
Bangs it.
After warming up his putter on the first couple holes.
Oh, yeah.
Ties our leader.
Great little replay by GK. Bo from right about the same distance. Wanted a little more hyzer out of it. Maybe thought the wind was going to keep it up a bit. Looks like Logan's going to be picking up a stroke on the card. Clayton's tapping in, making it look easy. Dude, he's just a relaxed guy. The way he acts, the way he talks, doesn't look like he's ever getting himself into a hurry or a bunch.
That's awesome. It's good to see.
Yeah, hole 4, 500 feet.
Full send, man. This is one, especially in a headwind today.
Yep.
You're gonna see the guys that have the power on this one.
Just playing headwind right to left today, so the second you got it turned over, it almost wouldn't let it come back. Let's see what these fellas do.
Yeah, it's probably the last wind direction you'd want playing this hole as a headwind, because everything's got to come together right. You got to have the right angle, right disc stability.
Mm-hmm.
And there is an OB road that works its way up on the right side and gets closer to the basket the further you get down the fairway. So
definitely comes into play. People thinking about a roller or just a smash air shot, can't miss right.
Yeah, the common play here is to bail out left if you have the power to get to that OB line back there, which in a headwind I don't think these guys got to worry about it.
Yeah, not a bad 3 in the current conditions. We'll see most of the field taking a 3. Let's see what Bradley can do. He's definitely got the distance. Going high with it. Looks like he's getting it to flex out too.
Incredible.
Wow. Great shot by the 16-year-old.
With hardly any run up too. He basically threw that standstill. It was just a walk up 500.
Looks like Logan pulls it a little wide with the harp, but not bad at all.
Here comes Bo, hoping to chip one in here.
Ooh. Looked like he was giving it a run. Now for the 2. Like I said, picking up a stroke on the field if he can convert this. Which he does. Amazing, man.
Spun it right in. Showing that he's got a couple different putting styles as well.
Yeah, nice putt by Logan. You can see the trees moving around now. The wind has definitely picked up. Clayton and Bo tapping in their pars. Yep. And we'll head to hole 5. D-Mart Pro Shop. Check them out if you haven't already.
All right, hole 5. We got a double Mando island hole here at 285. Most people try and chip a sidearm around the left side, as you can see the graphic showing there.
Yeah, just a little more space over there.
And needs a skip. Should be there.
Mm-hmm. A little early. I think that was an FD3 again from Bradley. Nice looking shot from Logan. Just kept it flat the whole way. Didn't have to worry about a skip.
Bo opting for the backhand, which with that right to left wind, I think that was just a game time decision there for him and well executed.
Mm-hmm. Clayton looking to follow suit. That branch just hanging down a little bit cost him. No worries on the up though. Now we've got Bradley from outside circle 1. Maybe 36 feet. Oh, and it converts it.
Yeah.
Nice catch by that Innova disc catcher. Slow-mo replay by GK. That's awesome to see that action.
Sweet. Showing the advantage of that nose up angle coming down and in towards the basket. Just gobbled it up.
Yeah. Logan converting for his too. And Bo as well. So we'll go with 3 birdies and Clayton's par on this 5th hole. And we'll head to the 6th. A couple different options here, Matt. What are you going with?
I like playing the little backhand hyzer over the road. Looks like we're having a little technical difficulties with our drone there, but typically you play one out over the road and let the stability of the disc sweep back to the basket. You do see guys play the sidearm. Looks like Bradley's looking to throw it here.
Yeah, you're just deciding to take the OB out of play. It's still a good route. Looks like he's going with an instinct. Turned it over maybe a little more than he'd like, but misses the trees, plays the low ceiling perfectly, and he'll have a putt at or just outside the circle. Logan also going with the forehand, and that's high.
Yeah, that's going to cost him one there.
Here's Bo going with Matt's route here. Few things to miss early, but once you've done that, the hard work's done, and he'll be looking at a 42-footer for his birdie. Clayton just throwing it up there and letting the disc do the work. Needs to miss a pole, and it does.
Skipped off the road.
Great shot.
Wow. That's going to help the cause.
Without a doubt. Looks like a harp from Logan. Just looking to play it up there, and he does nicely.
And these fence lines you see on the right side do play as an out-of-bounds line on this course throughout it. You'll see it hopefully not come into play for these guys, but it does happen out here.
Oh, just a little short on his bid.
Bradley, after smashing one past the basket, converts.
Getting his 3rd straight.
Heating up.
Kid's rolling. Clayton follows suit from about 25.
Taking advantage of that skip off the road.
Does it nicely. Logan tapping in for his par. As will Bo.
Yeah, I imagine Bo's kicking himself a little bit for leaving that one short, but there's plenty of holes out here to make up for it.
Yeah.
This would be one of them right here. This is 285 feet. You really only have a low ceiling to contend with. See most guys reaching for a mid-range on this one.
Mm-hmm. The second that it touches this grass, it seems to be some of the greener grass on the course. You're not going to get much skip out of this stuff. So throw it flat, get the distance right, and it'll stay right there. There is OB long if you're throwing a fairway and get a little skippy. Maybe a slide early release. Get some good distance out of it, but probably not exactly what he wanted. There you see it. That grass just grabs as it touches. So that'll be a nice circle 1 putt for Clayton. Looking to catch up to these fellas. Logan trusting that harp again.
Beautiful. Yeah, the nice thing about the low ceiling on this one is it really helps you line it up for the distance. You can't really overthrow it with a mid range. If you hit that height, it's gonna be there. So
Great shot from Bo as well. Looks like those guys are all about 15 feet. To keep it going for 4 straight. Just a little left. Nice birdie from Logan. Bo converting after a nice tee shot. Just a formality left for Clayton. Take that birdie. On to hole 8. Great hole out here. One of my favorites.
yeah, such a good distance to just unleash with something fairly overstable. If you have the distance for this one, you can really smash your chip disc all the way there, typically.
Yeah. The righty backhand hyzer preferably would slip just in front of those trees you see on your right and get a skip to the basket. If you carry it to the trees and hit them, you'll be left about 45. So coming in low is definitely optimal.
Nice little flex on that one. Should get the distance.
Oh, yeah. That's a great shot from Clayton. He'll be about circle's edge. Looks like Logan's ripping on a Ballista Pro. A little more hyzer than he liked, but he has the distance, so he'll have an open putt.
Nice shot of the parking lot for the Tulsa Zoo right there.
Yeah, Bo getting slow rolled.
Got some zoo traffic.
Doesn't let it bother him. Puts one right outside the circle. That's a good place to putt from, too. There's a lot of putts around this green that can be tricky. Some low-hanging trees. So it's about landing in the right spots on this hole. I think this is the same disc that he threw 500 feet earlier, so.
It looks like it.
Looking to rip one.
Looking to get back on the board. Back on the birdie train.
Yeah, and there's that tree will kick you down, leave you a tricky putt, and you can see the wind coming into play now for sure.
Oh, left a little low from about 50.
Bo liked it. Thought he had it. Logan watching the Explorer cruise by. Turns around and smiles. He might have had to wait a little while for that one. That's a pretty busy road sometimes. Oh, nice conversion.
That was a beauty.
Run it back. People watching at home, that is a flawless putt. Not a bad one to mimic. Yeah, that's a nice par putt. Any of these 15, 20 footers in the wind, they're no gimmies. These guys will be taking the full time on them. Throwing them in strong. Not letting the wind do anything to them.
Wow. So now all these guys are locked in at 12 down. Going into the last hole on the front nine. This
Crazy.
This is good stuff.
It's good action. Yeah, anybody's got it. Hole number 9. just right there in front of you. 367, playing downwind with a little bit of right to left, I do believe. Today, you'll see some people bomb a mid-range. Most of them will take it easy on a fairway driver and just play this one for placement.
Yeah, most people are chomping at the bit to birdie this one until you don't, and then you're kicking yourself.
And it looks like these guys may be playing into a headwind.
Should be a little left or right, maybe with the wind direction this afternoon.
Clayton played it great. Stable fairway driver. Turned it a bit. Let her flex back nicely.
Yeah, left it up to that angle control, and he nailed it. That was perfect. Left it left. But
Yeah.
he's going to have a tailwind putt, which
Is preferable.
yeah, for most people.
Bo seems to be going with maybe a PD. Something similar. I think this is his straight one. And it just never got the full treatment. Could have been some swirling winds. Starting to question. And that is an FD3 from Bradley. Looks to be one of those first run Simon Lizotte FD3s. I'm pretty sure those go for high dollar. But he also left it a little bit left, maybe 40 feet for his birdie. Little spinner out of Bo. Looked good out of the hand, but was dancing in the wind.
Yep.
I love this guy's putt. Nose up, little hyzer angle, dead center.
Right to the tape.
And just like that, Bradley Brown grabbing himself a piece of the lead. Yeah, he's showing that he's not afraid to play on some coverage against some of Oklahoma's best. And that'll do it for the front nine. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, guys. Thanks for coming out watching GK Pro. If you need your tournament filmed for next year, feel free to give them a shout. They'll fly out and film for you.
Yeah, always do a great job. Thanks to Innova Discs, Next Generation, Birdie Fuel, Millennium, and
Infinite Discs.
Infinite Discs. We'll be back with the back nine.
All right, Luke.
Thanks, Matt.